Welcome to the Grillzlife again. I'm Tom Smoke. So today is day one after I got the grill. I got it yesterday, and if you saw my videos already, you'll know that I got both the upper and the lower. However, the upper needs to go back and be refitted. So I'm currently waiting on a new mold kit to come in the mail and do a new one of those and send it back in. Send the old original grill and teeth mold back to Johnny, and along with 3 new molds that I have to pay for. If I had extra molding material, the white mix and the orange mix, then I wouldn't need to pay additional fee for molding. Anyway, so first day, I got them yesterday, wore them most of the day, the lowers, and took them out a couple times, once for lunchtime and once for dinner, and then I took it out again later on in the evening to brush my teeth and put them back in, wore them till about midnight, and took them out, put them back in this morning, and it takes about, I'd say 10 minutes, maybe 15 minutes to adjust to the sensation, because initially when you put them in your mouth, there is discomfort. It does feel weird, might be painful to some people, but that goes away. And then the same thing is said when you take the grill out. Your teeth kind of feel like they're soft a little bit. There's no real additional sensations with it. Now, you can't close your mouth all the way, so if you wear them long term, you will, I assume, develop a new bite based on the grill, and your teeth may shift around a little bit. So be on the lookout for that if you're looking to wear grills long term and just wearing one half, either the upper or the lower. If you have extra spacing in between your teeth, or it doesn't feel right, you may decide that wearing grills is not going to be an everyday occurrence for you. However, if you have a really comfortable grill, or you have access to a jeweler where you can get it fitted to where it goes in and comes out very easily and is little discomfort, perhaps what I'm going through right now is the adjustment period. Certainly that could take several days, could take a week, 2 weeks, could take a month, I don't know, but I'm going to find out and let you know. So, going throughout the day, talking to different people. Some people noticed that I had it in, other people didn't. Some people asked me, what's that in your mouth, or what is that? So I let them know, I've got a grill, so get used to seeing it. And went out today and went to a jewelry store and had a little questions that I needed answered by a jeweler that I could access pretty quick. And actually I was on my way to get some a cleaning rag, a shine material. Now at the store that I went to, I'm not gonna say which place I went to. However, the gentleman behind the counter seemed pretty knowledgeable. I didn't ask him how long he had been working in the jewelry business, but he had told me that for my particular circumstance, since I have a silver grill that's gold plated, he said that there's nothing really that I can do to shine that I would need to take it to a jewelry store, but they really don't do anything with silver. They do mainly gold, platinum, that's about it. And he told me that if with the gold plating on there, if I was to shine it or to start to buff it or to rub on it, that the gold plating is going to rub off. So I'm currently debating on whether I should use any kind of cleaning method that involves rubbing the surface of the grill, or if I should try to stick with, say, once a month going to the jewelry store, putting it in the machine. Although he said that that really wouldn't help. He recommended basically soap and water and just a toothbrush to shine it up. But he also did say that he had zero experience with grills and any kind of care that would entail. He referred me, he advised me to go speak with my jeweler or my dentist. Later on, while I was eating breakfast this morning, I noticed something with the plastic case that I've showed you in my other video. Now this plastic case, now I'm gonna grab it real quick. This case has a hole in the bottom. So I don't know if you can see how big that is, but I can stick my finger pretty much all the way in there and it's not open. So what my concern was, because my bottom grill is so small, could it fall through that? If I was, say, getting it out of a bag, putting it in a bag, or if I had it, say, clipped to something, would it fall right out? Now, I'm guessing that it will. So if you've got a case, you may want to put some tape over the inside of it, or put something flat on the inside and glue it, because the last thing you want is your grills to fall out. Now obviously mine are silver, mine are way cheaper than the actual gold, so you really wouldn't want to lose a gold grill because of this little hole here and being careless. So something to think about. I'm going to talk about different ways that the grill affects your mouth. So obviously you have an extra layer of material in your mouth on top of your teeth, and it feels different. You're not going to be able to talk normally. You're not going to be able to eat. You can't eat anything with the grills in. It's impossible to eat anything with these grills in. Maybe somebody else has a different story, but it can't be done. I wouldn't even say try it, because as soon as you put them in your mouth, you will realize that you have zero chance to eat with grills in. So don't even try it. If you've got maybe one or two, maybe, but anything more than six and up, you're probably not going to be able to do it, because it's too close to the front, and in order to chew in the back, you have to get way closer. So anyway, as you can see, the grill's pretty shiny. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna wait until it starts to fade before I take it in to shine it, or if I'm just gonna soak it in, soapy water, rinse it off, and clean it that way. As it goes, I'll let you know. But already overnight, on the backside, there was some tarnishing. So I don't know if that's just from the heat, because my mouth obviously is 100-something degrees in your mouth, or 90-something degrees, whatever, and that temperature may cause it to get a little, I don't know what you want to call it. But if you look at my grill review video, there's a small section in there where I have a close-up shot of that lower grill, and you can actually see the tarnish in it when I turn it around to the back side. Now the front side is not affected as much, so I'm inclined to think that it's because of my tongue touching the back of the grill. So once I have a little more information, a little more data, I'll give a little more feedback and another follow-up video. But for now, I am inclined to think that a silver grill might not be a very good long-term grill to be a shiny grill. You might want to maybe get one for starters, maybe buy one, and after a couple years when it starts to fade, send it back in, have them melt it down, maybe reuse it for a new grill that's got freshened up on it. Also, one thing that I believe that I saw online, and it may have been on the Johnny Dang website, tvjohnny.net, you can send it back in to have them redo the finish on it. So if it starts to lose its shine, lose its luster, get scratches and nicks, they might be able to repair it to a like new condition. So following up on that topic, scratching and getting marks and damage to your grill. It happens. I've already got scratches on this side on the bottom grill where my upper teeth are touching it. So the more your teeth hit your grill, the more you're going to see dings and dents, scratches, things like that that are probably never going to come out. So keep in mind, on the very top, you will probably have more scratching, and you may find that certain parts wear down into, I guess, a more comfortable position after you wear them for a while. So the way that my mouth feels right now with the bottom grill in, instead of closing my mouth and the bite feels like it's on the front couple of teeth, and then I can feel the sides and the back, the grill stops my teeth right at the fourth tooth on each side. So it's made my bite go from the front to 4 teeth back because of that and that. Keep it from going down all the way. So if you have the same issue, you need to be mindful that you don't bite down really hard. Because if you bite down really hard, you are going to chip your other teeth. You are going to chip your other teeth. I can almost guarantee you. Now, I haven't done it, but I am going to try very hard to avoid any kind of issue with my upper teeth biting down too hard and cracking, chipping, whatever. I also noticed when I took off my grill this morning for breakfast, on the inside of the grill there's some black lines that correspond with the grooves in between the teeth. So I don't know if the inside plating is rubbing off or what that is, but as soon as I find out, I will follow up with a video and I will show you what I'm talking about and show you what it looks like. And maybe you're going to have the same thing with gold. I don't know, but I want to find out. So this has been another episode of the Grillzlife. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, click the like button, hit the subscribe button, click my ads if you really want to support me, buy my beats if you like what you hear, and hit me up if you got any questions. This is Tom Smoke, over and out.